Hey. Candid, cleaning conversations. Everybody gather round, it's a celebration that we're still standing. Big up Katrina, she the inspiration. Came up from the bottom, she here with that motivation. Here to teach and inspire, help you aim higher, help you dream bigger, get what you desire. Real recognize, real iron sharp as iron. Let us grow your cleaning business. She ain't playing around, yeah, the queen mean business. So stick around, get down with a podcast. Hold it down, here we go, foot on the gas. Candid, cleaning conversation. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Candid Cleaning Conversations. I'm your host, Mrs. Johnson.
And I'm the co-host, Miss Tamika, y'all. How you doing?
Oh, girl, you said, how you doing? You Wendy Williams, girl.
Yes, girl.
All right, so today we're going to be talking all about mindset shifting. I haven't done a podcast about mindset shift yet, so I said, let's get it in, baby. All right, so first of all, what is a mindset shift? For all my newbies out there that might not know what we're talking about, according to Google, a mindset shift is a shift in how you dominantly think. It's a semi-permanent change of mind. For example, if you mostly think the worst in a challenging situation, when you experience a mindset shift, it means that you start to think more confidently about things instead. You understand?
Oh, absolutely. I would definitely have to agree with that, because achieving great success in life depends on a lot about the mindset. How we think directly affects the outcome we produce and not the other way around. Simply, it just means our behavior, our habits, and even mood are a reflection of our thinking patterns. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I definitely agree on that. So when it comes to the cleaning industry, I noticed that a lot of our students, they haven't quite gotten that mindset shift yet. And they still might think a lot complicated about a lot of things, like outsourcing the work, or some people think they need an office, and like, you don't need an office. Like, stop. You can do this from your home.
Right.
You can interview people from your laptop. Like, stop being so complicated. You need to just have that shift. A lot of people think that I had to have a mindset shift in not doing so much work. Because I had a bad habit of running out there and saving the day.
Oh, me too, girl. I will constantly be like, oh, I'll take care of it. Even now, I'm still in that same mode where I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. But until you get a mindset shift and you start thinking, no, you know what? I have to spend my time on more high income money generating activities instead, you know. And if I can pay someone $100 to do that, then I'll do that. You know,
Absolutely.
Just to save my time so that I can work on the bigger things in life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the mindset shifts that I had to have. I'll just start off with myself.
Okay.
With some of the mindset shifts that I had to have. One thing that I did was I used to listen to a whole lot of foolery, a lot of rap music, a lot of, swearing and all sorts of stuff, right? And when I started making that shift into entrepreneurial land, I had to realize that you become what you consume. You know what I mean? So you become what you consume. So if you listen to a whole bunch of foolishness all day, you're putting that into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to cut back with a lot of that stuff, and I started to meditate a lot more and listen to maybe some jazz music. I threw some jazz music on, mellow out and turn on podcast and, just really try to consume more greatness than the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I had to have a shift in my life to do that and understand why I'm not listening to Cardi B all day. Shout out to Cardi. I listen to Cardi, but not all day. It can't be an all day thing. I have my turn up moments now. But when I was having that shift in life, I did turn off everything. I turned off all the noise. I got rid of all of the bad people in my circle. And I also had to realize that when I win these contracts, I would make more money if I hire someone to do a job. You know, I had to understand that because I got so used to winning a house that was like $500, and me and my kids go out there and make the 500. And it's because in my head, I was saying that could go to the rent. So let's just go out there and make the 500, and that's gonna pay my rent. So I'll get my kids together, get my teenagers together, and come on, let's go make this money, right? But I had to have a mindset shift. Now it's like I can't do that. I have to outsource that to someone else. And even if I outsourced it for $400 and I hired 2 people and I paid 2 people $200 to get that job done, and I profit 100, I didn't have to go out there to make $100. That was my mindset shift. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm making less money. Duh. I'm making less, but I have my time back. So I had to have a mindset shift in saving my time so that I can do more higher income activities. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. I would definitely have to agree with you on that. I mean, having a different mindset can change a lot for you. I feel like when you have a different mindset, you can take actions despite your fears and your doubts. You can look at your problems as challenges so that way you can solve them, as long as you stay grounded and calm in stressful situations. I just really had to adopt a successful mindset because I wanted to develop a healthy self-esteem far as within me, because it's like, I know before I had a poverty mindset before I came on this team, you know, just working with you, Ms. Johnson. I must admit, it was like I was so hip to not knowing, and I was on this hamster wheel. So I had a poor, you know, working mindset, and I had to shift it over to positive thoughts. I mean, healthy thinking, meaning to any event. I mean, I had to face adversity with confidence and more. Like, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. I think I've seen a big shift in you, Miss Tamika. Like, since you first came on the team, I've seen a huge shift. And a lot of people that don't know her story, actually, when we met, we are going to tell our story. We got a podcast coming up where we're going to tell the story on how I met my assistant, okay? For everybody that want to know. But when she first came on the team, she actually left her job, y'all. And I went to go pick her up. She was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go pick her up. And she left her job. She was working at AT&T, and she left her job to come to Savannah, Georgia, and work for Tenacity Clean, okay? And I would say that was the best decision that she would ever make. So while she was on her job, I used to always try to work on her mindset shift. And I think I pissed her off one day when we was talking. I think I might have pissed her off when she was taking a lunch break. And I was like, oh, you got to go take a lunch break, huh? I was funny, better hurry up, hang up the phone for Master get you.
Oh, y'all, I hurried up and clicked that phone. You hear me? Because I was like, you know what, at the same time, I'm like, you know what, she's telling the truth. But I'm like, dang, like, it hit home for me, y'all. And I'm like, you know what, after listening to everything that she said, I'm like, I have to want more out of life. Like, everything you're consumed to, and I want to say you're actually, what is that word I'm looking for? You're actually prone to think of just what you're doing every day. This is normal. You're on this routine of going to work, going to that 9 to 5, getting health insurance and doing all this stuff. But you actually are not aware of what reality really is. You're supposed to be wealthy. You're supposed to be out on your own,
right,
owning your own company. But it all starts with your mindset. So you got to have that shift in your mindset so you can think differently. You can't think like the average Joe, because if you think like the average Joe, then guess what? You're going to be broke like the average Joe. Okay.
Right.
So you definitely got to change your mindset, because you have to learn to accept and have self-awareness. Know like your uniqueness, your perks, like even your struggles. Okay, you might struggle with something, but that's okay. Turn it into a hobby. You know what I mean? Start a YouTube channel and do things that's differently. A lot of people look at their struggles as if, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be successful. Oh my gosh, my dad isn't successful, my auntie is not successful. Well, break that generational curse. Change your mindset. Start to think different. And people don't understand what changing your mindset requires for you to change your eating habits too. Because what you be putting into your body, that actually makes you think a whole lot different.
That's a bar, y'all.
You want to sit there and eat that bacon. You want to eat that pork chop. And I mean some smaller pork chop, honey. You want to eat all that stuff. You cannot do that. I mean, do you understand what these animals had to go through to actually get to your plate? Like, you don't understand. You be sitting there wondering why you got an attitude today.
Right.
It's
deeper than y'all think. She going deep on y'all now.
Yeah. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to slow down here. I'm getting a little bit too comfortable. But I'm just trying to let you know, you have to have a powerful mindset. And once you start to get a powerful mindset, I guarantee you, your whole life will change.
Yes, it will, man. Because, like, she was scared to walk off that job. But guess what happened? When you walked off that job, what did your manager end up doing?
Oh, my God, y'all. I don't understand. My manager was like, so we're going to give you a raise. How about, they weren't even paying me nothing but $12 an hour. But then they was like, well, we're about to go up to $16, $17.
Yo.
And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, oh, I'm going to stay? I'm like, So as soon as I walked off, tell me why they changed the pay for everybody on the team. Everybody calling me.
Everybody's pay.
Yes, everybody's calling me like, what did you do? What did you say?
She was the best worker there, man. You was a manager, right?
Yeah, I was in the escalations department, so I took all manager calls. So, like, I might have talked to one of you guys. I mean, you called, you was cussing, you might been saying something, and I would be that person on the other end, and I will understand. But, like I said, you would have to change your mindset to actually understand that you have to know your worth. Now, if your mindset is not in the point where you know your worth, of course you're going to think, oh my gosh, $2, $3, ooh, that's a lot of money. Not understanding, you still in a trap. Why? Because everything is going up. Do you know we are currently in a recession right now? Nothing is cheap.
Man. You still see, and the thing is, I had to keep talking to her and telling her about how you could really be on your own and make the same amount of money or better or more. You know what I mean? $12 an hour, and then they offer 16. Like, if you do the math on 12 and 16, it don't matter whether it's 12, 16, or 20, baby. You are still screwed. Okay, because with inflation nowadays, is how much? How much is rent? Come on now.
Oh my God.
You know, rent is a stack. Rent alone is a stack of better nowadays. So stop it. Like, you're still screwed. It doesn't matter whether it's 12, 15, or 20. You know, so they tried to con her with the 16. So, like, she was going to say, ooh, $16 an hour. I'm going to be making big money now. Nope. She still told them to kiss her ass, and she came to Savannah.
I sure did, y'all, and didn't hesitate because I said I want better out of life. That's where it starts. Right. I know it's going to feel a little kind of bad at first because you're going to be like, dang, I've been thinking like this whole time, but it's okay. You have awakened, and so you need to awaken to more people around you so that way they can know what you know. Because society, they have us on this wheel, and I don't understand it. Right. Why it has taken so long for everybody to get to this point where they're like, you know what? I'm about to be my own person. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just take a look around. How many places have you rode in the road, like just riding in the street, and you on a highway? How many places have you passed by and it says now hiring? They even talking about sign-on bonuses.
Everybody.
Like, nobody wants to work. They done got away.
Everybody is now hiring. All companies are hiring desperately for employees. But I think people are slowly beginning to wake up. And it's going to be harder and harder, you know, for a lot of these companies after a while. That's why AI is kicking in. They got the robots out there serving
that's
food.
Another topic, you guys. She's touching it.
They got the robots out there serving food and stuff like that now, and everything's, you know, AI.
I done seen the AI picking up the trash.
Yeah, they are. Well, shit, I done seen that. They said AI was going to take over the cleaning industry. I want to see a damn robot clean one of them damn apartments.
Okay, for real, the Jetsons. I
want to see a robot go in there and clean one of them damn apartments. I want to see that.
Oh, my gosh. Okay,
so we're in a great industry. The cleaning industry is a great industry. But in order to get to this level that we're at, 6-figure level, man, and on our way to $1 million a year, man, if we don't hit that milli this year, it'll be next year, man. But it's coming, you know, and in order to get here, we had to make some mindset shifts.
Right.
We had to think differently about a lot of things, y'all, about credit, getting really disciplined on credit. I was bad with credit, man.
Girl, tell me about it, especially when you graduate from high school.
And if you're bad with personal credit, you're going to be bad with business credit too. So you got to you got to have a mindset shift. You have to have a mindset shift, man. And on this stuff is very important, man. So you're going to have to, basically what I did, because I used to live a very, very rough. I was in the hood. Okay. And it's like, I had to become the Power Ranger version of myself.
Right.
So that means that I had to stop doing a lot of things and just become all the way different with everything. And it started off with my mind. It started off with my thinking, you guys, my thinking. I had to want more out of life. You know, I remember when I used to just ride around looking for the next project house to live in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I don't want to live on this side of town. I can live on that side of town and pay no rent. You know, so I used to jump from hood to hood, from project to project. That was my life, you know, but I had to want better. I had to say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I want to get me a little apartment. So I went on the south side and I got me an apartment. Then after the apartment, I said, fuck that. I want to get a house. So we started looking for houses. You know what I mean? Right. Now it's like to the point where, damn that, I want to get a $500,000 house. It's all about your mindset shift. God will give you, baby, whatever you say you want in life.
I mean,
open and the door shall be open. It shall open to you. What does it say? Knock and the door shall be open to you. Okay. God will give it to you, but you have to want it first. You have to speak it first. You know, so that's why we drive to the rich neighborhoods and we drive around. We still do it to this day because I don't have my $1 million house. That's my ultimate goal. You know, I just want to make it up there. I feel like we deserve that.
Absolutely. You know, we all deserve that.
I want to be able to have this beautiful house where I could put my mom in it and we can live this abundance life that I feel like our family deserves. Somebody has to break the curse, the poverty curse in our family.
Absolutely.
Somebody has to break it. Right?
Absolutely. I would definitely have to agree, but I'm about to hit a touchy subject right now. Another way we can change our mindset, we have to change our environment. And that includes the people that we are hanging out with. Now, if you hanging around 10 broke people, guess what? You're going to be the 11th broke person that you hanging around. I'm going to need for you to change your surrounding. I'm sorry, you know, Tasha got to go. I'm sorry, Henrietta got to go. Yeah. You know, they all got to go.
If you're not adding, because we're to this place, we're really, really, I don't play about my circle, man. If you're not adding to this circle, I can't talk to you all day. The conversation is very short.
Oh God.
You ain't even got your foot in this circle. If you're not adding, you have to add to this vision. If not, we ain't no hanging out to the cookout. It ain't no going to the club. Like, that's not the lifestyle that I live anymore.
Gotta preach that.
It ain't no old, because she thinks she all that. She couldn't come to my baby birthday party and all of that. Like, I don't live in that world no more. You know what I mean? We have to be able to feed off of each other. I want people around me. I like to hang around people that's doing better than me. You know? I don't want to be the breadwinner in the circle. I really don't. It's not a good feeling either.
No,
should I say? It's not a great feeling. Y'all think that it's cool? It ain't. Because when something go down, everybody depends on the breadwinner.
Oh my God! And excuses and the story.
Listen, that ain't no good feeling to have, y'all, man. For everybody to be on your pockets. And then me, I used to be poor, so I'm feeling sorry and I'm lending out money and helping motherfuckers and all that. But mindset shift.
Mindset shift, you guys. Shout out to Stormy Wellington. She says it best. If our visions do not align, baby, now is not the time.
Okay.
So please have that mindset shift, okay? Please, mindset shift. Please, I'm gonna say it again. Mindset
y'all gotta
shift.
change your mindset, man. If you want to change your money, you have to change your mind. You know, and you're not going to start making an abundance amount of money until you are out of the cleaning. You got to stop cleaning. You know, it's good in the beginning. You could start off cleaning. I started off cleaning. I'm glad that I did start off cleaning and I didn't just start off outsourcing, because it taught me more about my industry. It taught me what chemicals. It taught me how long it took to clean. You know, it taught me how to conversate with the clients back and forth. You know, it taught me a lot being a cleaner, an actual cleaner. But that's not where I want to stay. After cleaning an account for, you know, a week, that's it for me. Somebody else needs to do this. Now, I know how to do it. I know what chemicals. I know how long it takes. After I learn about it, I'm ready. I'm out. You know, but now it's to the point where we don't got to clean nothing.
Period.
You know, no more. Now we have a team, so you have to have a team. But I had to have a mindset shift to even think that way. Or else, if I didn't have that shift, I would still be cleaning right now.
Okay, change your mindset, change your life. Change your mindset, change your life.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. It has been 19 minutes, and I'm just about to wrap this thing on up into the next podcast. You got any final words, Miss?
No, I don't have no final words, but just change your mindset and you will change your life, y'all. I cannot stress that enough.
That's right, y'all. Change your mindset and you will change your life. Until the next podcast, we are out of here. Peace.